again. He walked on with a bloodthirsty look and tears in his eyes and declared that he would not sit back and wait. The enraged dragon opened its mouth. Baibong rode this water dragon up. Chipmunk saddled this water dragon and called out to Peepadong. It was a huge palace under the bright rays of the sun and tried to bring the Dragon King to his senses so that he would contact the Dragon Queen. At this time, the Dragon King was lying on the sofa looking tired. The protagonist looked at him intently with bewilderment. Then Lloyd raised his left hand. He immediately became bloodthirsty and angry and was about to slap. The Dragon King immediately jumped up in horror and opened his mouth. The guy, who was out of breath, hung his hand down when the brown-haired guy stretched his hand to the left. The blonde guy's eyes widened in amazement and said that this was the first time he had encountered something like this in his life. The protagonist smiled and put his hand to his chest and leaned over, saying that his alarm clock efficiency was incredible and asked to quickly contact the Dragon Queen. This guy immediately reached his finger to the call window system. Suddenly, the system rejected his call. This Dragon King continued to lie on the sofa with a tired look and said that in any case, his homework was finished for now. The brown-haired guy, with an amazed look and wide-eyed, was about to leave. These were random incidents that happened to people around him. At this time, Peepadong and Baibong saddled the water dragon. The protagonist understood that no matter how hard he tried and how much he ran, wearing out his feet, he would never be able to stop it. It was that moment when Lloyd stretched his hand out to the side, in front of the out-of-breath Dragon King, and tried to figure out what the main reason was, and if suddenly it was a supernatural problem, then the Dragon King might know the answer. Lloyd looked down with slight sadness when he was told that the child was really terribly angry at the Dragon King. The protagonist continued to stand in front of the sprawled guy, bowing his body in front of him, and said that he had a question, but his comrade did not want to answer. Lloyd slightly closed his lips, and the comrade did not even know what he wanted to ask. I read him as a scoundrel who was too lazy to even breathe, and he would never quietly listen to him peacefully. The protagonist immediately smiled bloodthirstily,